Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Serial Productions. You guys, I'm still riding on the high of Wolverine in Deadpool 3, played by Hugh Jackman himself. One last time, right? One last time. I highly doubt that because Secret Wars is right around the corner, baby. And best believe we're going to see Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in a scene together. As a child, I've been wanting to see that kind of crossover. And the fact that 24 years later that it could possibly happen is insane. And I cannot wait for Secret Wars and all the big surprises we're going to have, you guys. That would be a dream come true. Like I said, I'm still riding on the high of this. I still can't believe it. I love the marketing for it. It just makes me really appreciate Ryan Reynolds and how he handles this Deadpool franchise and the marketing team. It's brilliant. I love the fact that they didn't appear at D23 to announce anything. This was spontaneous, it was random, and it worked. It got the internet buzz going crazy. It worked so well. Brilliant idea, you guys. But I cannot wait to see Wolverine in the MCU. I cannot wait to see Hugh Jackman return to this role in an R-rated Deadpool film. Look, Wolverine worked best when it was R-rated. Logan was perfect. Perfect. So that R rating definitely implemented into the character and to authenticity so well. So the fact that Deadpool 3 is going to be R-rated in the MCU, it's going to work so good, you guys. And just to see like a buddy cop type movie with these two characters, you know what I'm saying? We're talking like Lethal Weapon type ordeal or Bad Boys, you name it, Rush Hour. I cannot wait to see how they're going to feed off each other. Hell, just the limited screen time we got to see them in Wolverine Origins was good. The whole elevator scene was good. That was just the tip of the iceberg, you guys. The tip of the iceberg. But I cannot wait to see Hugh Jackman return. Like I said, Logan was a great farewell film, but at the end of the day, I always wanted him to return to Wolverine, especially in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because you know we are in for some big surprises, some authenticity. Authenticity is the word of the day, you guys. Look what they did with Professor X in Multiverse of Madness. Came out in a big floating, hovering yellow chair. Authenticity. Kevin Feige knows it, and he understands it, you guys. So can you imagine what kind of costumes Hugh Jackman will get to wear as Wolverine in Deadpool 3? Oh my God, the list goes on. I want to see the red and brown. I want to see the classic yellow, the tiger stripes. I want to see that. I want to see the classic, Weapon X. That could be a possibility as well. All these great iterations of these costumes that we didn't get to experience for the 20 years of him being Wolverine. We didn't get to see none of that. Granted, his best costume was probably in Days of Future Past when he was in the future. We got to see a little glimpse of Weapon X and, X-Men Apocalypse. That's it. And the ugly black leather suits in the original 3 X-Men films. And him in a tank top. And him in a suit in Logan. So we really never got to see that authenticity of the characters look in the previous X-Men films. So you know we are in for a treat and seeing Hugh Jackman in that form, you guys. Like I said, we were robbed for 20 years. And the fact that we're going to get it possibly is so extremely exciting. I cannot wait to see it. I'm super, super pumped, you guys. Now, there's so much to talk about. What kind of mutants I want to see? What kind of X-Men might appear? Will Cable come back? Josh Brolin? Will Zazie Beetz come back as Domino? Colossus I want to see come back. What about Daphne King as X-23? That's a possibility. Or what about Channing Tatum as Gambit? I know he was heavily involved in that film. He was so passionate about that. If I'm Ryan Reynolds, I'm like, I'm getting Channing Tatum as Gambit. And he's going to be Gambit in the MCU. That's what I'm doing. That would be, can you imagine? That would be crazy. And then you get Victor Creed back from Wolverine Origins. I forget his name. My God, I'm so bad with names. But he was Sabretooth. I would get him back as Sabretooth, right? But you go full-blown Sabretooth. You have him look like an animal. You have him massive. The look would be so spot on. I would kill to see it. I want to see Omega Red. Omega Red made a slight appearance in Deadpool 2, but that's it. I'm bringing back Juggernaut. I'm going big for a Deadpool 3 with Wolverine. Deadpool 3 has the scale of being just as big or even bigger than Spider-Man No Way Home. It's up there with Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. That's how big and massive this film has the potential to be, you guys. I want to see so many things. I want to see, possibly the birth of Adamantium in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We've only had vibranium. Adamantium is a man-made alloy. Man-made alloy. Was Claw in the black market arms with Stryker, selling vibranium so Stryker can start the Weapon X program. And that's how he got vibranium, and that's how he was able to create Adamantium. The possibilities are endless. They're very two different metals. Adamantium's man-made, like I said. It's heavy, it's dense. That's why Wolverine was always like 800, 900 pounds. He was a big dude. He wasn't big, he was just heavy. You know what I'm saying? He was always the comics, I think he was a 5'3", 5'6", whatever. But he was heavy and stumpy and he had that walk. That could be a possibility. I would love to see something like that. Maybe I'm reaching too much. Maybe I'm speculating and reaching too much, but that's ultimately like something I want to see. I want to see all these different elements to a multiverse Deadpool 3 with Wolverine in it. The possibilities are really endless. And we got Sean Levy directing this. He's done two great films with Ryan Reynolds. We are in good hands. And now you have, Hugh Jackman in this film. I can only imagine the supporting cast, you guys. Can you imagine not only will Hugh Jackman return, but other previous X-Men members could return as well to their roles? That would be pretty cool. I would love to see Beast. There's so many different X-Men I want to see. I've been dying to see X-Men. I've been dying to see, because the last couple X-Men films, besides Deadpool, have just been crap to me. They've been bad. Like the last good one, was, Days of Future Past. I didn't like Apocalypse. I didn't like Dark Phoenix. Like, you just rush right into Apocalypse like this. You rush right into Dark Phoenix. Those are slow build-ups. Oscar Isaac did a good performance, but ultimately fell flat to the small Apocalypse. Apocalypse is supposed to be towering. He's supposed to be a massive guy like Thanos. So these massive X-Men characters that I want to see done right in the MCU. And this is just good. This is just the start, you guys. Look, they nailed Professor X in 10 minutes of screen time that we've had him. They nailed it. Had the X-Men theme song, you name it. Just imagine what Kevin Feige has planned with Ryan Reynolds in a Deadpool 3. Authenticity is what I said. That's the word of the day. Authenticity, you guys. I'm super stoked. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Which costume do you think Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will don in this Deadpool 3 film? What kind of X-Men members would you guys like to see? Returning characters, you name it. I really want to know you guys' thoughts and opinions and how excited you guys are for this Deadpool 3 film. Post your comments down below and let me know, you guys. Peace.